Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. It is Saturday today, so I thought why not pick up the camera and vlog a little bit. I have a few things to do and I thought it would be fun. It's 3:30 right now. I've just been home chilling. It's been like raining all day, so of course I don't want to go out. But I want to get ready, I want to take some pictures. I'm gonna bake a little bit because that's what you do right now. We bake. Everyone is baking, but I thought it would be fun to just bring you guys along with me. I want to organize a little bit with my makeup and a few other things. I want to do a little skincare just because I'm in the mood for it, and it's been a few hours since I put on like my morning routine. And if you guys want me to show you a morning routine, let me know. But I want to get ready soon, and sometimes I like to do like a double skincare routine just because if I'm feeling like it, I feel like it. No, but sometimes it's just like I wake up, I do my skincare routine, and I don't want to get ready until a few hours later. Sometimes I just put on like more moisturizer to prep my skin before that, but sometimes I like to do like a whole new routine again just because why not? And today is that day. I did wash my face just to get the other skincare products off and my sunscreen because I did have sunscreen on like you should. So I'm gonna go in with my Niacinamide. It's from The Ordinary. I love this. It is so affordable, you guys. If you're looking for a good niacinamide, I definitely recommend this. It is so good and it just helps my skin feel so much better. My skin hasn't been breaking out like as bad since I started using this. I am starting my period tomorrow, and usually I get a lot of like, I get not a lot, but I get at least like 1 or 2 big breakouts before that. But my skin is like so clear right now, which is crazy, and I think it's because of this. So definitely recommend this. I used the vitamin C this morning, so now I want to use this. I kind of alternate between those two, and I just kind of spread it out, and then I push it into my skin. And now I just want to moisturize. So a go-to moisturizer for me has been the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. It's just a really simple moisturizer, and I love to have a few of these that are just like simple. They hydrate your skin, lock in the serum, and they're nothing crazy, nothing special, but they do what they're supposed to do. And this is one of those, and I really like it. I like to use this on my face, but I can also use it on my body. It's very lightweight, and I like to use this in the morning before my sunscreen just because it's very light, so I don't feel like it's too much on my skin if I use both this and the sunscreen. So I do the same thing. I kind of apply it and then I pat it into my skin. And lastly, of course, sunscreen. Reapply your sunscreen throughout the day. Even though I'm not going out today, I'm like not going out until tonight, I still apply my sunscreen. You need to do it even if you're gonna be home. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's COSRX. I don't know, but it's a Korean brand, and this is the Aloe Soothing Sunscreen SPF 50+, and it is really good. It is so lightweight, and you need to use a lot of sunscreen, but it's so lightweight. It doesn't feel greasy or anything. You guys are going to be shocked at how much sunscreen I put on, but you need like a half a teaspoon to cover your face. That's how much sunscreen you should put on. And I do the same thing. I kind of apply it all over, and then I go in and pat it into my skin. That way I know I'm getting the most protection possible. And I know I'm not showing it, but I do the same thing to my neck. And this doesn't do a white cast either when it's like all absorbed, which I like, and I can apply makeup on top of it without it being greasy or anything. So this is a great SPF, and the fact that it's 50 is just amazing. I definitely recommend 50 or at least 30+, nothing under 30. And don't forget your ears. I'm just gonna apply some lip balm. This is the lip conditioner from MAC. just like that. And I like to just have this on for at least like 10 or 20 minutes before I go in with my makeup. I just like it to sink in before I go in with any other products. So I'm in the kitchen right now and it's time to bake. I'm gonna do a Nutella cheesecake, which is kind of like my staple thing that I do whenever I want to do something, like bake something really good. All my friends, everyone around me loves it, and it's actually really easy and quick to do, but it's so delicious. So I thought let's do it together because I think like anyone and everyone will love this, especially if you love chocolate. We're going to Omar's sister's house tonight to have dinner, and since I don't cook, I'm like, okay, you guys take care of the food and I'll bake. And just like an FYI, I know that restrictions are different in different countries. Some are still in quarantine. We never were in quarantine here in Sweden, but of course social distancing was still a thing. And we don't really go out and go places, but we still visit our friends and family. So yeah, and they like do the same thing, so it's not a lot of people that you meet. You need some digestive or graham crackers, something like that, Nutella, butter, margarine, whatever you use, Philadelphia, and some like sugar, but like fine sugar. I don't know what that's called, but like really finely milled sugar. That's what you need. And then I have some blueberries and strawberries for decoration. I'm going to start off by finely mixing these because they are going to be like our bottom to the cheesecake. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna melt 100 grams of butter, and I'm gonna take the Nutella jar, and you just take like a big spoon, or like a big spoonful of that, and melt it together with the butter. So I'm just gonna put that in the microwave. Just take like a big spoonful, put it in here. Pop that in the microwave. I'm gonna put 250 grams of the digestive biscuits in the food processor. That's about like 17 or 18 of these. So I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna mix that with the butter and the Nutella, and that will be like our base for the cheesecake. So I'm just gonna mix this until it's all combined, and that will be our base, and we'll put it in our little like pan right here, and then I'll just put that in the freezer to let it set. So I just spread that around in my little pan, and I'm gonna put this in the freezer so it can set while we work on the filling. For the filling, you need some cream cheese. I use Philadelphia. You can use whatever cream cheese you want. You need about 500 grams. That's 2.5 packets of these. These are 200 grams each. And then you mix it with 1.25 deciliters of the sugar, and then the rest of the Nutella jar. So this is the big jar. This is 630 grams. I don't think I'm going to use the whole jar because usually I use the 400 gram jar. And yeah, so I'm probably going to use almost all of it, leave a little bit. You can taste it, see how it tastes, because it's like just Nutella and cream cheese and sugar. I'm just mixing all of that together, you guys. I put in the sugar, the cream cheese, and putting in the Nutella right now. You should have just like this nice, smooth, creamy Nutella cream cheese batter, and it smells so good. Oh, I want to eat this. But yeah, you just mix all of that together, and that is about it. I'm gonna leave that in for, I have some of it on my arm. I'm gonna leave the base of the cheesecake in the freezer for like another 10 minutes. And then I'm just gonna take it out, pour this in, put it right back into the freezer. You can put it either in the fridge or the freezer. If you put it in the fridge, you will need to put it there for like at least 8 hours because it needs to set. But if you put it in the freezer, 2 to 3 hours is enough. So I like to put it in the freezer. There is no difference in the taste. I put it in the fridge, I put it in the freezer. there is no difference. I just pulled out the base of the cheesecake and it's all set. So basically, I'm just gonna pour this into that and back in the freezer, not fridge. I just smooth it on like this, and basically now I'm gonna put it back into the freezer. You guys, I just had to show you what I do to get my apartment to smell incredible. I don't know if a lot of people do this. I've heard a few do it, and I want to show you guys because it is so amazing. Your apartment will smell so good. So what I do is I have this little pot on the stove, and I just have water and like laundry like softener in here, which I know has a lot of chemicals and it's not the best, but I don't do this like every day. I do it like when I've just cleaned the apartment and I want it to smell really nice. So you just put that and put the heat on, and basically the steam will just transfer through your apartment and it will smell delicious. So you can take whatever like scent of the softener that you like. I have a vanilla scent right now, and the whole apartment smells so good. So that is my little tip. I feel like I want to get ready, just try to get some nice pictures maybe. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do something, but I don't feel like doing my full face, so we're gonna do a quick simple look. You guys, I've been like on the hunt for a few new books. I love to read, if you guys don't know, and I've just kind of been looking for something new to really like get into book-wise. I love like book series, and I love basically everything. I can read like fiction, I can read like teen stuff. I don't really have any preference. I love everything. The last like a book series that I was really caught up in was After, and that was a few years ago. I reread it before I watched the movie that came out last year, and I'm still waiting for the second movie to come out, but you know, with everything that's going on, that's been postponed. But I want to find like another book series to really like get into. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know, because there is nothing better than finding a good book or a book series and just like getting all caught up into it and not wanting to do anything else but read. I love that, and I'm looking for that, so help a girl out. Like I said, you guys, I'm gonna do very simple makeup, so no foundation, just concealer. I'm usually more like an all or nothing type of person when it comes to makeup. Like either I do a full face or I go out without any makeup at all, and I really don't mind. I love being without makeup, but if I do my makeup, I do it like all in. But lately, I've kind of been trying out the more natural makeup looks, and I actually like it. It could look good. I have to give you guys this recommendation. If you're looking for a cream contour that doesn't need to be set, that you can just use if you want like a little color to your cheeks but you don't want to set it with a powder, the Huda Beauty Tantour is great because it's creamy but it's not like sticky or anything, so you can just apply it really lightly, and once it dries, it's there. You don't have to set it with anything, which I think is really great because sometimes you don't want to use powder, and then with this you don't have to. I just put on that cream contour, no powder over it. I did apply a little bit powder underneath my eyes, no baking or anything like that, just to set the concealer so it doesn't crease. And then I went in with a teeny tiny bit of the Cookie Highlighter from Benefit. You guys can see just a little bit, but it's super glowy. And then the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And that is it for the face. So you still have like a nice base, but there is really a tiny amount of a product on there. Brown eyeliner. If you haven't tried out brown liquid eyeliner yet, you guys need to. I love it. But right now, of course, I don't want like a full-on liner. That's not what I'm going for. But what I've been doing is just applying right here, like at the edge of my eye, and kind of dragging it straight out, no wing or anything. That way it just kind of lifts your eyes and gives you that cat eye shape without having a full-on liner. It still looks super natural, so I'm just going to do that. I'm basically done with my makeup now. I just applied a lip liner, nothing else. I just have my lip balm and the lip liner just to give my lips some shape, and I did my brows, and this is basically it. I'm thinking if I should apply some lashes just because, I don't know, I like lashes and I have nothing else to do. This is what happens when I do my makeup and I have nothing to do. I start off with like, oh, this is gonna be a supernatural look, and then I want to apply lashes. But what I'm thinking is taking a pair of lashes and just like cutting them and only applying the outer parts to give my eyes more of that lifted effect. These are the lashes I think I'm gonna take. These are House of Lashes Iconic Light. So they are the light lashes from Iconic, but I'm still gonna cut them so that I only have like the outer part. So I just put that on the outer part. As you guys can see, it's not fully dried, but it just gives your eyes a lift, which is what I wanted. If you're like a newer lash wearer and lashes intimidate you, which they did with me in the beginning, you always need to trim your lashes, first of all, but sometimes like just a little bit of a lash on the outer part can do so much. So don't be afraid to like trim your lashes and do what works for your eye shape in your face. Maybe start off with some more affordable lashes because you don't want to be like chopping up a really expensive pair of lashes. Okay guys, I'm done with my makeup and I just want to sit down and take it easy. So I think I'm just gonna watch like my show or something. I'm watching One Tree Hill right now, which is so good. So I'm rewatching it. It's not the first time. So I'm just gonna watch it. Maybe I'm gonna take some pictures soon, or maybe I'm gonna do a little coloring because I love that. Hey guys, it is the next day. I totally forgot to update you guys yesterday, but I just like chilled for like an hour. Then Omar came home and we went over to his sister's house for dinner, and we just like had a nice night there, and then we came home and I went to sleep right away. So it's the next day. It's Sunday today. It is about 4 p.m. 5 p.m. I haven't done a lot. I did my laundry, cleaned the house a little bit, so just like a few things like that. So now I'm in my car. I want to go to the grocery store because I need a few things. I want to film a video trying out like different TikTok recipes because they've been all over my feed. So I was like, okay, let's do one of those. So that's what I want to do, but I need a few things from the store. So I was like, hey, let's go get that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I just got back with the stuff, you guys, that I need, and my plan was to do this video right now, but I'm not feeling it very well. My cramps are like crazy and I just don't feel like doing anything. So I think I'm gonna listen to my body and just relax. I might do it a little bit later, or I might just do it tomorrow instead. At least I have all the things right now, and just I wanted to do like a coffee, just sit down, watch something because these cramps are not playing. But I think I'm gonna end off the video right here because this was just supposed to be a vlog yesterday, but I forgot to update you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, thumbs it up, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.